This was the panel that I was talking about in one of the previous spots. So you can see we have a 357 PLC, it's a SCADA pack, which we do we're OEM, so we'll do any make or model of a PLC, but we wire everything down to terminal blocks at the start. Therefore, when you go back and you add more automation, you don't have to change up the look of this panel and it stays nice and neat. So you just go out there and you run one wire to your device and come back in and land it, and our guys can just program it, and that's all basically you have to do. And then our guys can program it on the other end in the host system, and we're up and running with that new alarm. Another benefit of GTG being your one-stop shop is our integrators go out there and call our programmers, so we don't have to schedule time with other companies that may not be available at that time to be able to add your alarms onto your screens, or they could add the alarm wrong. With one alarm, there are so many hands that get involved with it, from wiring from the PLC panel to the field and back, and then wiring the panel, and then programming it in the PLC, and then programming it in the host. Anything could go wrong at any time. So again, we program it all, we do it all, we know how to test it, we know how critical it is that that alarm comes in and the right alarm comes in, that it doesn't say high pressure separator when it's actually a high level or flow into tank. As you can see, this is a 36 by 36. This is a 16 by 18. It's kind of its little brother. It just doesn't have as much I/O on it, so it's for a smaller facility or a well. You can see here's an IDEC panels, Automation Direct panels. We do Allen Bradley panels. Again, we're an OEM shop and we'll do whatever panel you would like. One customer asked us to do a test bench for them for displays. These are 3 different red line displays to where they can come in. There's ports there to tie them to any port on the display, and there's also an electrical outlet there you can tie your laptop into as you test your programs on each of these displays. Again, this is the panel shop of GTG Automation, where we build our panels to specifications. Not gonna give away all our trade secrets. We use wide meter blocks, but again, we'll do whatever PLC that you choose. But if we choose it, we're gonna do a SCADA pack because they're the biggest bang for their buck. There's more I/O in this SCADA pack than any other PLC that's on this footprint. The SCADA pack also has real tough analogs to where when you need it during a storm or during cold weather, it'll be there for you. These are the electrical racks that I'd spoken about earlier. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12-foot racks and 20-foot racks at a different shop. We build them where they're easy to haul, and you can have them with awnings or without awnings. They're also designed to where we can put a pole on the side of them and lay it over and put our antennas on them and raise them back up. Therefore, we don't have to get 6 feet off the ground, get our safety harnesses on, or get in trouble for not having them on. We made it easy for one technician can go out there, take a U-bolt loose, lay the antenna down if it goes bad or the coax goes bad, or if a cow chews it in two. They can change out the coax and or the antenna and raise the pole back up and put us in operation. If they get the pole up and it's pointing a little bit off, he can turn it from the ground to get it pointed in the right direction. Again, we work on this. We don't have it built somewhere else by somebody that doesn't have a clue what they're doing. We work on it, we design it to make it easy for us to work. It makes it quicker to put in, and time is money, and therefore it saves you money as a customer. Here's part of the GTG process, is anything we put in the field, we have several of them here to where if it goes out at 2 a.m., we can go out and get you back up and running. Where your wells aren't down, there's no downtime. The oil is still flowing into the tanks and the cash registers are still turning. Those are our PLC SCADA pack panels, IDEX, power supplies. There's not many people that inventory, if any, this much in the automation system. We've got radars on shelf, we've got transmitters on our shelves, so if something fails due to lightning in the middle of the night, again, we can get right in there, get them back up We have displays for the PLCs if they get struck. Again, I talked about the communication being the lifeline of our automation system. We have to have a way to get the information from the facility to the host to your phone. So all of this is communication equipment, radios, antennas, coaxes, satellites, anything we could possibly need that would go out in the middle of the night that we could get you up and running. Or if you have a project that comes quickly and you want it up and talking and alarming in a matter of days or hours, we have the equipment on hand to go get you up that day. So again, we're your one-stop shop, GTG Automation.